What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Big John Fury. Get this. John Fury says that Tyson has got to fight this one opponent. It's a matter of time. Wow. Okay. The Gypsy King is heading into Riyadh to fight MMA star Francis Ngannou in October, while Usyk is defending his WBO, WBA, and IBF titles against British challenger Daniel Dubois in Poland on August 26. And speaking to Seconds Out, Fury's father backs his boy to do what he pleases. He says he's a world champion. He's the king of the ring. All roads lead to him. If you're going to fight Tyson, do what you say you're going to do. Fall in line and take what you're offered, or else it's down the road with you. He's at the stage in his career now, Tyson, where he's going to do what he wants to do. And I can't blame him. He's earned the right to do that. Okay? Then he says that he thinks the fight with Usyk will happen, but he's unsure when. He said, like I say, things have got to happen. He's got to fight Usyk. He will fight Usyk. It's a matter of time, and when they can get together, and I'm sure they can, and I'm sure they will. That's a foregone conclusion. That's definitely going to happen, but I just can't tell you when, but it's going to happen. I know that. Those are the words of John Fury, and let me counterpunch. This is what John's saying, okay? John's saying when the fight happens, Usyk is going to be or have to have 100% compliance. He's going to have to comply with everything that Tyson Fury says. So it's going to be a case where Usyk will not only probably have to take 30%, but he's going to have to probably juggle some damn balls, stand on one leg, and that one leg has to be under 4 or 5 bricks lined up. That's what it means. Seriously. That's what we're dealing with. That's what I believe John Fury said. And he said, well, and Tyson has to do, and he does what he wants, but eventually it has to happen. What that means is they may plan to fight Usyk later on after Usyk may seem or have some signs of wear and tear after fighting 2 mandatories. Actually, well, now it's 2 mandatories because he beat the champion because he was a mandatory. Then Daniel Dubois, then Filip Hrgovic. You know what I mean? So those guys are these young breed guys, and the boogeyman, he has to take the boogeyman on to Hrgovic, right? He's the only guy that beat Zhang, and Zhang took out the only guy that beat Joe Joyce. You know what I mean? The only guy that beat Joe Joyce was Juggernaut. The only guy that beat Joe Joyce was Zhilei Zhang. Okay, let's get that right. Now, so he's got to go through those 2 guys, and then they will consider that. And when they consider that, they will go back to probably the initial negotiations, because I think they like that idea, because even if they lost, they know they will get more than what they were bargained for. You know what I mean? And then see, this goes back to what we saw Saturday. Okay, almost a week ago, believe it or not, right? About Errol Spence. See, here's the deal. Errol Spence wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. You know why I know he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford? Because he fought Terrence Crawford. Okay? And that just gives me this newfound respect for Errol Spence, because you got guys that claim that they're the best ever, and they're the best that ever came out their mother's womb, and all this like extraordinary stuff. And then you're like, okay, well, wait. You're this good, but then yet you can't make a fight happen, an undisputed fight happen between a guy that's undefeated, a guy that's coming up in weight classes, a guy that's not considered as that guy at that weight. It sounds familiar, don't it? You know what I mean? So I think Tyson Fury definitely has to fight Alexander Usyk, and I think he will pick the right time frame to do so. While he's fighting guys that have no business in the ring, more than likely, and guys from other weight classes and WWE and UFC and all these other things, while he's wasting his time fighting opposition that's not giving him a hard time or a difficult one. Okay? So I think John is telling everyone kind of in code, like, yeah, he does what he wants. He does this. He's in a position. Fall in line or you get left behind. You bum. Right? So I think that's that. Okay, that's it. So if we ever are going to see a fight between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, it's going to have to be on all Tyson Fury's terms because he's that difficult, or he may be that type of person to want full compliance while getting a fight done. And if he doesn't want the fight, the only way we're going to know that he absolutely positively don't want that fight unless everyone complies and they stand on the hill. That's it. You have to, yep, I'll do that too. Okay, no problem. 70-30, you win on the rematch. Cool. Because, see, one thing about Tyson Fury, this is my prediction. If Tyson Fury gets beat, I don't think we'll ever see Tyson Fury again. Tyson Fury knows as long as I'm undefeated, I'm relevant. If he gets beat, he knows he won't be because he has been following the Mayweather/Al Heyman doctrine so long to the point where he thinks if he does lose, it's over anyway because that's against the doctrine that he studies. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Big John Fury stating that he eventually has to fight one man. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!